Hi, so I am going to extract these bolts. See there, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to use this bolt extractor. It's the OEM bolt extractor set. I got it at like the car parts store for like $19.99, 20 bucks. And so I wanted to do this videotape because I am not a handy person. I can't do this stuff. And so I've heard that this can go great. I hear this can go terrible. And so I thought I would just videotape it and see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the time. It's 7:18. And I'm just gonna kind of run through this and see how it goes. Put on one of these bits. So the gold one, you drill into the broken bolt, and then the silver one, you go in reverse. The gold one goes forward with your drill. I have a drill. And then the silver goes in reverse, and theoretically you put the silver one in and it should just spin that right out, right? How hard could that be? I think I'm going to start with this number 2 one here. We'll put it in there and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's do maybe an easy-ish looking one. I think I'm going to have to go get one of those, something to make a dimple. Alright, I'm calling it 7:31. I broke my first drill bit, the smallest one. So, I guess I'll go back to this one. Alright, 7:46. I broke my second drill bit. I have 3 more to go. I guess, see, I don't know if I try pushing. You know, my theory is if I push on it, maybe it'll work. I try going slow, I try going fast. But you can see, since we started, I don't even think I'm in far enough. I don't think I can make any kind of traction on that. Alright, you purists are going to love this. A friend of mine once gave me a masonry drill bit. It's carbide tipped. I'm going to try it. Alright, so now it's 8:19. It's getting dark. I can almost make it in there. But you see that one right there? I'm going to use these pliers. I think I can get it with that. Here, I'm going to see. You got to clamp these down as tight as you possibly can to get a grip on them. Alright, I think I'm turning it. I think it's turning. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Check it out. I got it. 1. Hooray. Alright, it's day 2, and I went to the store and I got more stuff. I got the Ryobi spiral screw extractor set. I don't know if I need it or not. It was only 8 bucks, but the threads are a little bit tighter than what I got over here. And then I also got this. The guy said this is the strongest bit he had. This is the cold fire cryogenically treated bit, and I'm thinking I'm going to need that. But what was cool was this Ryobi thing. You know, they said to drill a hole like I did, but then they said to hammer this in and then screw it out with like pliers or a wrench. And so I'm going to try that right now. I'm going to use just the, you know, I'm going to use the hole I have. There, let me see here. And try hammering. I don't know. Why not, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm going to try this super strong bit here. There we go. Oh wow, okay, that does grind out some stuff pretty awesome. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is totally taking some of that stuff out. Nice and slow. I don't even think I need to go fast. That's way better than anything I've ever done before. There it goes. Oh, I can practically grip it on the outside. Oh, I might even be able to. Alright, there it is. You're watching it happen right now. Here it comes. There it is, right there, drilled out. Okay, a drill and pliers so far, a winning combination. Alright, I'm on day 3 of drilling out 4 bolts. I've gotten 2 out so far. I spent about an hour the first day, a half hour the second day, and this is Saturday morning, so I can probably spend all day on this, I suppose, if I want. I've been to 4 stores. The first car parts store sold me the wrong thing. They sold me a tapping thing. Then the second car store sold me this extractor set. Then I went to Home Depot and I bought this extractor set along with the secret weapon, this right here. This is, I think, the key. This is a rigid, I think they call it a Cobalt. It's a Cobalt drill bit. I think that the best drill bit you can buy is the secret to drilling out bolts. And what happened was when I first got it, it drilled this out perfectly, but then I got to this point and it was all kind of messed up. And I just got back from a local hardware store and they sharpened it for me. And the guy did say that drilling out bolts messes your, just beats these things up really bad. So let's see. Let's see if if the, sharpening works. Just had another breakthrough. I think maybe one of the secrets is to start with a small hole. I don't know if you can see that, but this is actually a very cheap drill bit, but it's a small one, and I've gotten a huge hole in there, and I'm going to see if I can show you on this thing. I've been trying to file this on and make a screw out of it, and it won't turn, but what I'm going to try and do now is drill right down the middle of it with this, see if I can show you how it works. Hopefully I won't break the drill bit. Alright, that is awesome. Okay, now I've got these. Now I'm going to try and take one of my extractors. I think this one's too big. Maybe this one, let me see. That one maybe. I'm going to try pounding that in there. See if that works. Alright, watch this. You see that? That sucker is turning out. Easy. Don't get cocky. I am spinning that thing out. Look at that. 3. There's only one problem. I busted a bit off in the center of that one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Alright, between filing down the sides here with this file here and using my needle nose pliers, I somehow got that bit out of there, but that was not fun. It was not fun. Alright, I'm going to go back to drilling though. Alright, I finally got a system. I just hammered this thing in here like this, and then I just carefully, slowly turn, and that sucker spins right out like butter. Okay, there it is. Alright, what did we learn? Actually, what we did learn is that the extractor set, the OEM bolt extractor set, worked. This Ryobi, I don't know that it didn't work, but I believe that the threadings of this seem to be better than the thinner threadings, I guess. Maybe the thinner threadings would be better with a softer metal, I'm not sure. But what I can tell you is that getting a cobalt drill bit will save you countless broken bits. I don't even know how many I've broken. I mean, a dozen, half a dozen, I don't know, tons. But what I would recommend doing is not starting with a big one like this. I would probably get maybe 3 of these. They'll run you each about $4, and start with small ones and work your way up. It's so much easier to drill a small hole and build up as opposed to drilling with a large hole. I could never actually just drill initially with this. I always had to drill with a smaller bit first. If you can get in there with a drill bit, at least now these were not rusted. You can see here they just were broken off. So that's it. 3 days, 4 stores, a half a dozen bits. Probably cost me, I don't know, $20 from extractor sets, and maybe $30. And you know, a ton of time. I don't know if anybody else would do this for you. I don't know if you can take this somewhere and get it done. I kind of enjoyed it, actually. It was, I enjoy as a stretch, but it was interesting, and you know, an experience. And now, with any kind of luck, I'll be able to mount my new sway bar plate on there without any complication. I'm not going to videotape that. There you go. Extracting a bolt. Super easy.